You've never faced anything like this.
It's the fourth quarter. We got about 10 seconds left on the clock. And you got the rock. What do we do?
Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Only in theaters June 9th.
Yo, what is up, guys? Another day, another new Transformers TV spot worthy of breaking down, because we've got some crazy new footage in this most recent spot. It goes by the name Clock's Ticking and starts off the trailer with a bang. We actually get the full confirmation of what's going on in this scene here, as I am going to again reiterate, this is not Earth. I believe this is the Maximal planet, which we will see Scourge and Unicron's henchmen invade towards the beginning of the movie. And I believe that's where we're going to get Ape Link, where he dies, and then we'll see the Maximals, obviously the core cast of the Maximals, escape. But we were wondering who are the people flying in here, and then what is this ship that's somewhat unrecognizable. And obviously we get confirmation that the two things flying in are Scorponok's, and behind it we don't see what the ship turns into, but we see again the ship from a closer perspective. And I'm just gonna guess that this is Scourge in a Cybertronian mode, obviously pre-Earth alt mode, because we honestly have no clue who this is going to be. It looks way too big to be Nightbird. I doubt it's Battle Trap. And not only is it somewhat like the same gray color scheme of Scourge, but looking at the rear of the vehicle when it's flying in, it's like that burning orange that Scourge is just covered in. And I'm just going to assume that this is a pre-Earth mode, jet mode that Scourge has as they're over here invading the Maximal world. Then we cut into Optimus and some more shots we've already seen before. Unicron, human characters. We see Primal again sitting in front of Stratosphere. Then we get into the coolest shot here, or honestly, I'll say the second coolest shot here, because I think the ending is even better. But we have Nightbird finally being shown off in all of her glory as she comes flying in, elegantly dropping to the ground, and she just looks badass. I mean, I'm excited to see the Studio Series toy for this, because the main line honestly didn't do a terrible job. It's just a little bulky. So the Studio Series, I'm excited to see here. But Nightbird very elegantly floating down and then starting to walk forwards. This obviously looks like it's the battle in front of the museum, where we're about to see another shot of Bumblebee. But we see, I'm not sure this actor's name. I believe Toby, I don't want to say his last name wrong, but Toby something. And he's talking to Noah in the car, and he's pretty much saying, it's the fourth quarter, you got 10 seconds left on the clock, you have the rock. Pretty much just talking like football terms, or basketball terms, whatever sport you want to apply it to. What are you gonna do? Like the protagonists in the movie are not in a good situation. Pretty much, the ball is in your court, but you're down. What are you gonna do? And it just it's very fitting for this theme, because then we get again the another shot of Bumblebee jumping with what looks like Prime's axe. So I'm guessing this is Prime gets taken down by Scourge and Battle Trap as they like team up on him or something, and then B is watching and he chooses to strike, and he picks up Prime's axe and he jumps. And I do want to point out here, I know this is gonna piss some people off, but they're using the Bayverse sound effects for Bumblebee, and I just love it. The Bayverse sound like Bumblebee's like battle cries, like his muffled battle cries, because obviously he can't speak, but like the sound effects he makes were just such a cool part. And hearing this stuff just takes me back to 2007, listening to this in the theaters. But Bumblebee jumping through the air, and obviously we see in the other clip I posted, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It is a brief spoiler warning, so if you don't want to see that, I'll just say this now. Bumblebee, we do see him get stabbed, obviously, and then he gets shot up, and it looks like pieces go flying off of him. So obviously he's going to be taken out of the fight here, and then obviously we see him at the end of the movie, so he's going to get revived. Probably, I think Air Razor is going to be the one to help him out. But really cool shot of seeing Bumblebee jump through the air here. And then we transition to more shots we've already seen, them jumping through the roofs in Peru. And then we end off the trailer with probably we also get Primal and Prime yelling "roll out together," which is badass. But the final shot of this trailer is easily my favorite, and a lot of people I think are going to love this too, because we see Prime doing his G1 transformation, his classic transformation where his legs whip around, his torso turns around, and the arms form into the sides of the truck, and his head goes into the top. And they literally, they nailed this. They pretty much brought his G1 transformation that many people have said, oh, they can't have him transform like that. It's not realistic, but this looks fantastic. And even better, we see Noah in his suit, and I'm trying to see where Noah comes from. Is he like on Optimus's shoulder or something? You can't really tell because this shot picks up with Optimus already transforming. But Noah comes, where the hell does he come in from? He comes from the back of Optimus, it looks like, so I guess he was on his back, and he lands on the back of the truck as he's driving and ignites these booster packs within the exosuit. And it is just such a cool looking scene as Optimus goes driving away. But awesome looking scenes in this trailer, and it's not even full like 4K HD or anything, but it still looks great. And every little piece in this movie they drop now is just building the hype more and more. And screw all of those people that were projecting this movie to do 30 million at best, because the new projections are out and it's looking like it's going to be on the better end of 70 to 80 million, and that's just domestic. This thing is going to go crazy in China, and I think domestically it's going to go over 100 million box office opening weekend. Call me crazy, but Transformers movies make money. The promo for this has been really ramping up. It's really weird because people are saying on the flip side, the promo for this movie is awful. But if you're paying attention, the promo in the last 3 weeks alone has been crazy. And it was like quiet for months up until just a month before this movie. And I think they're doing a great job promoting this movie. But if this thing cracks 700 million by the time that the box office run is done worldwide, we're going to be getting more Transformers movies, because the projections are now high above the Bumblebee movie opening weekend, which was only 25 million. They were first estimating this to be like 32, 40 million best. Now it's up near 80, and I honestly still think it's going to do better than that. So looking very good if you're a Transformers fan. And yeah, that's about all I have to say in this little breakdown here today. Likes, dislikes, anything is appreciated. Go check out the rest of my videos if you like this one. Comment down below, and until next time, peace.